असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय.
Dear students, today we begin our online session with the topic atmosphere. Now, let us begin with the concept of atmosphere. Our Earth is surrounded by the blanket of air. This layer of the air is called the Earth atmosphere. So, it is held to the Earth by the force of gravity. This layer of air extends up to about 10,000 km above the Earth's surface. It is densest at the sea level. As we go upward, it becomes thinner. Composition of atmosphere means what are present in atmosphere or things that make atmosphere. So the atmosphere is mainly composed of three elements: gases, water vapor and dust particles. Now with the help of pie chart, here I am going to explain the presence of gases in percentage. Nitrogen occupies 78% and oxygen occupies nearly 21% of the atmosphere by volume. The remaining 1% consists of number of gases like argon, carbon dioxide, neon, helium, krypton, hydrogen and xenon. Water vapor. The amount of water vapor varies from place to place and from time to time. It is mostly found in lower layer of the atmosphere. In the tropical region, about 4% of the air is composed of water vapor, while at the poles it is only about 0.006%. Dust particles. Air also contains tiny dust particles which are mainly found in the lower atmosphere. They also absorb heat and heat up the atmosphere. The sky gets its characteristic blue color because of the presence of dust particles acting as reflectors. We are going to study on the topic layer of atmosphere. The atmosphere can be divided into layers according to number 1 chemical composition and number 2 variation in temperature. On the basis of chemical composition, atmosphere can be divided into the two distinct spheres, homosphere and heterosphere. The homosphere is the lower part of the atmosphere up to about 60 miles, whereas the heterosphere is the upper part of the atmosphere. Now, on the basis of difference in temperature, the atmosphere is divided into series of concentric layers: Troposphere, Stratosphere, Mesosphere, Thermosphere and ionosphere and Exosphere. There are three distinct zones of temperature change, each separated by boundary zone or pause. These boundary zone or pause are tropopause that lies between troposphere and stratosphere, stratopause that lies between stratosphere and mesosphere, mesopause that lies between mesosphere and thermosphere. Troposphere. It is the lowermost layer of the atmosphere. Its average height is about 16 kilometers. The tropo means change. Almost all changes in daily weather take place in this layer. Most of the clouds, water vapor, dust particles and atmospheric disturbances are found here. Stratosphere. This layer lies above tropopause up to a height of 50 km. It is free from cloud, water vapor and dust particles. In this layer, temperature remains steady at least then minus 50 degrees Celsius up to about 20 kilometers, above which temperature gradually increases due to presence of ozone layer. Ozone absorbs the ultraviolet rays of the sun, which result in the increase of temperature in this layer. Mesosphere. The mesosphere extends up to about 80 km above the Earth's surface. In this layer, temperature starts falling again with the height. The temperature becomes as low as minus 80 degrees Celsius to even minus 120 degrees Celsius. The meteors that come toward the Earth get burned in this layer. Thermosphere and ionosphere. The next layer of atmosphere above the mesopause is called the thermosphere or ionosphere. In this layer, temperature increases rapidly with height. At 80 km elevation, the temperature is minus 93 degrees Celsius, which becomes nearly 1200 degrees Celsius at 500 km height. Ionization occur in this layer, so electrically charged particles of ions and electrons are found here. The polar lights called the aurora borealis and aurora australis of northern and southern hemisphere respectively are developed in this layer. Exosphere is the uppermost layer of the atmosphere exceeding 700 km in height. In this layer, temperature increases with the height up to about 1200 degrees Celsius. Okay students, this is for today. See you in next online class with the new topics. Till then, stay home, stay safe.